Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are going to be diving into your bedrooms, okay? These are all real fan-submitted pictures or videos of people's bedrooms, and we're just gonna roast them. All right, so this person doesn't want to share their name, but they want me to know that they're going through some stuff right now. Oh, you know that's going to be bad. What the fuck are we doing? One thing, I'll say this. There's a lot going on here. The first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that there's a telescope in the middle of your room facing a wall. Is that a litter box behind that fan, or what's going on here? Can we get a zoom in there? Yeah, that doesn't even look like a litter box. It just looks like dirt. It looks like a mini tub with dirt in it. Yeah. I would say that you are correct. You are definitely going through stuff. Oh, Greg is circling. There's just a empty Capri Sun on the floor, because that's where that goes, of course. Also, I don't know if you guys can notice, but there is a fair share of what I can only think is blood on the floor there in front of the fan. I hope that whatever you're going through gets fixed, and you're seeing the right people for that. I think that we need to organize this just a bit. There's a lot of open furniture. I would get some stuff with doors. All right, this fan said this was their bedroom during their peak teenage emo phase. We all went through that. I loved Good Charlotte, My Chemical Romance, Taking Back Sunday, Newfound Glory, Jack's Mannequin. You get it. What the fuck is emo about this? Can we create something beautiful and destroy it? Oh, okay, that is... that's like a line from fucking Fight Club, that sounds like. What the hell is this? And then we have 5 seconds of summer posters? I don't know that that's like emo, is it? I have no idea. Nirvana, no way you could name 5 songs. Are those all 5 seconds of summer posters? Honestly, I think you're about 3 over the limit, and now we have to put a restraining order on you. And you're not allowed to see them ever. Can't have this. All right, this girl's name is Caitlin. She says this is her 30-year-old fiance's room and that he can be a bit of a man-child. We're starting off hot with a framed poster of, an Audi? It's not even the sickest car in the world. And then, obviously, the Hot Wheels collection. I get it. People collect the Hot Wheels. I don't know if they're worth money or what. I'm not against people collecting anything. What I am against is them displaying it like it's fucking wallpaper, though. And also, I will say, this dude has it perfectly lined up. Do you see the lines here? Everything is at least he's good at hanging these things up. He's childish, but he's manly in the way that he is able to, perfectly align these things. This is too much, I would say. I would think that once you hit 16... You take the Hot Wheels off the wall, you put it in a bin, or you put it in something that, you can put over there, and that's where it is. It can't be the focal point of your room, your entire room. Greg wants to know if you have sex with this guy in this room, and yeah, Greg, I'm sure of it. And we didn't get to see the bed, but we know it's a car bed. We know that there's Lightning McQueen bed sheets on that thing. Definitely probably weird sex going on, a lot of car noises, oil changes, things like that. All right, this fan thinks they have a nice room that doesn't have anything to roast. I mean, I'm certain there is something to roast. We can stop right here. Don't even start the video yet. I'm already seeing the upholstery here, that type of bed. This person is Italian and has racist parents. Oh, pause? What the fuck is that? What are those? Chanel? I thought those were the 10 Commandments up there. What is that? Yo, hold on. This whole room, first of all, there's not enough in this room. There was too much in the last one, too many Hot Wheels. There's nothing in this room. There's this old one candle. Get a lamp. Don't get one candle. What are you, Ben Franklin? You got to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night? You're like, hold on, let me walk through to the bathroom. Come on, get a lamp here. Yeah, no, this is a pretty basic bedroom. What you did was you walked into IKEA and you saw the bedroom and you're like, I'll take it. And that's your room. It just feels like that. There's no real personality here. I know you got the salt lamp and that's a pop of color, but oh my God, is that an Eiffel Tower right next to the fucking Himalayan salt lamp? Never been to France. Yeah, it's a pretty standard bedroom. It's a little lifeless for me, but it is what it is. It's not as bad as a Hot Wheels museum, that's for sure. This just says, this is Hope's sexy bedroom. What the fuck? This is screaming OnlyFans. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. Can we zoom in on that centerpiece there is that 2 women going at it? Yep. It looks like there's 2 women kissing the hell out of each other. I do like the setup of the little TV right on the bed, like you're laying in a hospital bed. I do like that. I will say there is a ton of pillows, a lot of pillows, and obviously the rule is If you have more than 3 pillows, then each pillow you have, that is just another degree of separation from one of your parents. So there is clearly a distance between you and the Father. I'm going to assume the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. All right, a fan named Ryan took a photo of his friend Zach's room. He said, I think this is where COVID started. Whoa, dude. This is a bad room. Oh, my God. Look at the bed. Dude, the bed is so shallow. Why is the mattress like an inch, dude? I mean, obviously the floor is a fucking minefield. Absolutely disgusting here. Doesn't help that there's Celtics memorabilia and your own football jersey on the wall. Let's figure this one out here. Also, I love how the chair is not used as a chair. It's just like a nightstand. You're using the better chair to not game in. You're using a fold-up chair. Oh, my God. Under the bed is also a disaster. I could see it from here. I'm all the way over here. I could see under your bed's a disaster, dude. This place, head to toe, if you took a black light to this room, oh, my God, it would look like a murder scene of jizz. There it is. A giant family-sized version of lotion right there next to what I imagine is a full Mountain Dew cup. This is a rough one. This is a rough one for sure. I'm going to need an answer to this question because anything other than a meteorite hitting your pillow that hard, there should not be a dent in the bed like that. Why is there a hole in your mattress? Put a bed sheet on it, for God's sakes. Zach, we're praying for you, man. You really got to figure this one out. This is Bradlin's room. Bradlin? That's a thing we're naming babies now? Bradlin. And she says, I'm a Colorado lesbian, if that helps at all. Can't imagine it would. Let's take a peek. I'll be honest with you, okay? When I'm thinking Colorado lesbian, this is not what I'm picturing. That cute little chair. I was thinking way more like hiking gear, boots, flannel, that type of thing. We're talking Colorado lesbian. Live, laugh, love? Who is that? Is that fucking Pitbull? That's Pitbull on the Live, laugh, love on the tapestry on the ceiling? So that when you go to sleep at night, you take a look at Pitbull and you go, good night, Pit, and then you go to sleep, Mr. 305? Also, we got to make this thing straight. Why is he sideways? You should be having a one-on-one conversation with our Lord and Savior, Pitbull. Let's take a look at these posters. What do we got here? Anything lesbian? Teen Vogue? All Too Well? That's like Taylor Swift or something. I don't know. I don't think you're as lesbian as you think you are. I do like the chair. I think that's a nice touch. I mean, no one sits in it. You know that. No one's gonna sit in it. But at least it's clean. We appreciate the girls cleaning their room. It's probably the best room so far. So far, the lesbians are leading in the room category, I would say. The straight dudes are not. This is Katie's room. There's a giant coffin in it. What? What? There's a legitimate vertical coffin in this bedroom, dude. And a pink cowboy hat? No wonder they're dead. Look at those boots. Those boots are bananas, dude. Those are very emo boots. That's a good point, Greg. I didn't even see those. They were hidden by underneath the vanity there. I will say the pink hat feels so out of place. When is a person wearing those boots who's coming out of a coffin in the morning gonna put on a pink cowboy hat? When is that appropriate? I mean, God bless this blood-sucking demon who lives in this room. All right, before we get to the rest of the video, we do have some sponsors. The first one being Cook Unity, okay? If you want to save time on making your meals or thinking about what you're going to make, you can sign up for Cook Unity, and you'll be getting meals that are made by professional chefs, ones that you know and love, that you've seen on TV. Some have won the James Beard Award. So these are award-winning chefs that are putting these meals together, and you can have them if you sign up for Cook Unity. You can choose from a rotating seasonal menu of over 300 meals, or you let Cook Unity provide personal recommendations. So you can customize it in any way that you want. The menus are updated weekly. They're always adding new chefs, so it never gets boring or repetitive. These are high-quality meals that are delivered to your door, and they're amazing. Some of my favorites recently, there was a chicken tikka masala that was incredible. There was a chicken shawarma rice bowl. These are the type of things that they have. It's not just, chicken fingers and fries or anything like that. It is, high-quality meals, and there's a lot of different ingredients. That's something that I actually love with these as well, because usually you just get this and that. But with these, they have great things to choose from. So if you go to their website, go to cookunity.com/JoeFree for free premium meals for life. Okay, go to cookunity.com/JoeFree or enter the code JoeFree before checkout for free premium meals for life, okay? So cookunity.com/Joe free. There's commitment free subscriptions that start as low as $11, but you skip deliveries. You can pause or cancel anytime. And like I said, if you use this code cookunity.com/Joe free, you will have the free premium meals for life, okay? So enjoy that. Go to Cook Unity and eat good. And lastly, we have Light Strike. If you want to be stricken by the light of Light Strike, then you can get some Light Strike. Listen, Light Strike, it's a 5% hard refresher, okay? It's hard. It's alcoholic. It's 5%, so you need to be 21 or older to consume, but it is also very refreshing. This is the lemon lime flavor. It's very delicious, and like I said, it's refreshing. So like on a hot day like today, or this whole summer has been hot as hell, a Light Strike is going to taste so good, okay? It's going to be nice. You're going to feel like more refreshed. There's like coconut water. There's salt. There's just a smooth drinking experience, okay? So go get yourself some Light Strike. You can go follow them at Drink Light Strike and go to their website, drinklightstrike.com, and get yourself a hard refresher. All right, 5% alcohol, like I said. Light Strike, cool packaging. They have lemon lime. They also have a mango flavor that's really good, but check it out, drinklightstrike.com. Go enjoy. This room used blood as a decoration, and they noted that this is all year round, not for Halloween. Okay, see, this feels like a room that would have a coffin in it. Everything is Halloween. There's a bumblebee lamp. It sucks. Everything sucks. You know what I mean? Instead of putting up nice stuff, you're just going to put up this, like, I don't know, fucking top sheet that has, like, trees everywhere on it. Oh, it's a graveyard. Sorry. Those aren't trees. That's a graveyard. My mistake. And there's a bloody fucking... Oh, that's blood on the... Oh, okay. There's blood on the dresser. Right. So it could be middle of summer. It doesn't matter. You wake up in the morning. If you want to put on socks, you gotta open the blood dresser. See, and now, again, we have all of these pillows. I did say before, if you have more than 3, those are degrees of separation to your parents, and clearly there is a mile in between this. What does that sign say? Live, laugh, lobotomy. This fan might have the most diverse collection of interests ever. A lot of Harry Styles, Christian Yelich, Sidney Crosby jersey, Packers on the ceiling next to the fucking trans flag or the all-encompassing gay flag. Milwaukee Brewers, I mean, that explains the Yelich. He was there, I think, or he might still be. I have no idea. I mean, this is the most eclectic person that maybe has ever existed. I don't know what that photo of Walls is. I don't know if those are victims or friends or... whatever the case is. That flag, yeah, what is that? Is that like what the hell is that? I mean, every inch of this place that could be covered in something is covered in something, and clearly there's no loyalty here. There's no loyalty to any football team or anything. That explains the all-encompassing gay flag, because it's like, it's not just the trans, it's not just the gay. It's like, yeah, we're going to get all of them. We're going to get all the sports teams. We're going to get all the gay flags. All the pictures of everyone I've ever met are also on the wall. And every picture of Harry Styles that's ever existed, that's all going in my bedroom. I was going to make a joke and say, go Pack, go, but I don't even know if you cheer for them. This is from a fan named Thomas. Not sure why they would ever show this to anyone. I don't even know what I'm looking at. Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. This is another man's room. The drawer is open. And that drawer maybe hasn't been closed in 4 years, and we all know that. Is that just a giant fat chair in the middle of the room? Was this chair stabbed? Because it looks like it's bleeding. The chair looks like it's bleeding. This is how men think about their rooms. They see something and go, yo, that's sick. But they don't think about that it has to go in their room. So they just get it, and now it's 90% of your room is this giant chair that's covered in fucking syrup. I don't know. It's disgusting. Figure it out, folks. This is Jane's bedroom, and she challenges you to try and find something wrong with it. She thinks it's a very good bedroom. Let's see. Challenge accepted. This just looks like a bedroom that someone died in years ago, and the person who lives there can't move on and won't change it. Like, oh, what's wrong with my room? I don't know. There's nothing in it. The art on the wall, what's the point? If it's going to be that big, what's the point? I do think that the walls are cool. That's a cool color. I do like that. Also, what's going on in the bed? Is that monkey fucking the pig in the ass? What is going on with that setup? Oh, and there's a dog in there. Threesome? It just looks like you would go to like a bed and breakfast and like, oh yeah, we got a room. And then it's like, you know, it just got the essentials. There's a small mirror. We've got a 2-inch by 2-inch piece of art on the wall. So it's nice. And it's like, bro, what are we doing here? If you had like a nice mirror above your bed or something, like that would look really nice. But I need more out of you here. It's just boring. There's nothing wrong with it. You're not taking huge risks. I will say the pig looks like it needs a bath. Maybe wash that. But other than that, like, you're good, I guess. Wash your pig, though. This fan said she is 26 years old and works in quote-unquote crisis care. All right. Back what I said before with the pillows, dude. What's going on here? There is a crisis, okay? And it seems like no one cares. That's what's going on. There's 2 Gengars that I can spot from here. You only need 1 Gengar. You don't need 2 Gengars, but there's 2 of them right off the bat. I'm assuming there's a third somewhere in there. This looks like, a dog's room. Like if a dog was a person, this is what their room would be like. Be like, oh, here's all my toys, and this is my room. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you work in crisis care, but it looks like one of your stuffed animals hung itself from the pole up there. That doesn't look... What is this piece of art on the wall? What is that? Because it's freaking me out. What is that? Because that looks like something that like a child in a scary movie draws, because he's connected to like the devil or something. He just draws a black hallway and they're like, what's wrong with little Timmy? God bless. Some of you guys have great bedrooms. I wish I had old photos of mine so that you guys could see that. There was a year of me and Keith, because me and Keith shared a room, and there was a year of that where one of our beds was broken, but we slept in it anyway for a full year. We just stacked up books and then put the 2 broken pieces of the bed on top of that so that we weren't sleeping sideways. But I've been there. All right. We've all had messy rooms when we were younger. But yeah, thank you guys for sending in your bedrooms. We appreciate it so much. Maybe give it a clean, some of you. Okay. That one dude from Boston or whatever, definitely give it a clean, buddy. Because I know it smells bad. Open a window while we're at it, okay? Put a car freshener in there. That would be better. Anyway, that is all for this week's video. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.